which we are now live. Hello, everybody. We are starting off Spooky Month.
Okay.
So the plan is to just go through the month playing a bunch of horror games and doing talk about horror movies, shit like that. Maybe not the entire month. May take a break here and there. But yeah.
I mean, break. I didn't agree to no break.
Okay, no breaks, only horror. Listen, I wanted to give you the option.
You gave me the option without telling me you're giving me the option.
There you go. I've been called out live. You're welcome, everybody.
Yes.
But yeah, me and my friend here are two of the biggest horror fans that we know of. And we love this month quite a bit.
Yeah, spooky month, best month. All of the good spooks are on all of the streaming services.
Yep.
All of the games are great. It's gonna be a fun time.
And the next season of Chucky's coming out into this month, so check it out. Not
good
sponsored, but really go watch it.
If you're really into Chucky, it's really a lot of fun.
And Toxic Avenger movies for anyone who's into like the weirdest cult classic movies ever. It has a new movie out starring Peter Dinklage.
Yes. That's right, we talked about that last time.
October, the month of Christmas and fucking candy canes and
fuck your Christmas and fuck capitalist America for pushing Christmas on us 3 months before it's even out.
You know, at the store they already have like an entire section like just filled with all the Christmas garbage.
Oh yeah, I know. I was seeing like Halloween shit like hitting the shelves in August. And when I last went to the store a couple weeks ago, yeah, Christmas shit was already being out. I'm like, it's not even September's not even over. Why are you putting the Christmas out?
We got trees in, we got the giant inflatables. People trying to figure out where to put the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
And here's the thing. Well, okay, like Nightmare Before Christmas. It's Christmas. It has Halloween Town in it. It's Christmas. It's literally Nightmare Before Christmas. But also spooky shit. Welcome for Halloween. I want to know where all of these like insane Christmas lovers are because I've never met a single one that warrants celebrating Christmas 3 months in advance.
Let me tell you something. Here in Ohio, I have seen people where they keep their Christmas decorations up all year round.
I mean, okay, Christmas lights I can kind of understand.
No, a tree.
I know I'm gonna get to that. I can understand Christmas lights because Christmas lights are a bitch to fucking put up and put down, and then they get tangled up and you just have to untangle them. I've seen the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I don't want to be Clark Griswold, but yeah, like the trees and like leaving like fucking reindeer hit. Like I've seen, like I have a neighbor, not anymore, it was like a few years ago, they've since moved, but I had this neighbor who kept the little reindeer decorations like in the yard and just threw on different little decorations for the different like holidays. Like, they'd stick like American flag on them for 4th of July or a fucking leprechaun hat for St. Patty's Day. And it's like, oh my God, dude. And let's be clear, the reindeer is a big thing here in Portland. Okay, have you ever seen the Welcome to Oregon sign?
I don't think I have, no.
It's this massive fucking sign. It's like this massive light up sign. It's in the shape of where it says welcome to Oregon. And it's got a big white deer on it. And when it comes Christmas time, his little nose turns red.
Well, I'm happy we got that rant out.
Yes. To the spooks.
Yes. The first game up this month on our list is Happy Game. A little indie? Is it indie? I think it's indie.
I think so. Believe so.
Yes. A small little game. It's all about being happy.
Brief warning to anybody watching. It does have flashing lights and some strobe effects, so if you're photosensitive, we can try to warn you when it happens, but we haven't seen all of the game.
No.
So just be prepared to look away.
Yes. So yeah. Just a game about wanting to be happy.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but okay.
Are you saying the character does not wish to be happy?
I'm not sure. I think there's some other issues going on. Oh, hey, look right there. I didn't need to say. There's a disclaimer right there. Yes. Also, yeah, it's very violent. I would definitely say not safe for work.
No. So keep that in mind.
And I love that at the end. Please note, Happy Game is not a happy game.
I will keep pushing it as a happy game. So I don't have a new game option, so I'll just go to load level. Wow, actually, it doesn't look like we've done anything. Oh wait, hold. No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did not get far, or you did not get far, because that's because like you were only playing like an hour at a time.
Yes.
And the puzzles can sometimes be a little complicated.
They're a bit weird. Look at the little guy.
No, chubby and adorable.
Just a happy little dude. Going to sleep.
Sleep when the demons come out.
You just have those nights where for no reason you're just paranoid. For no reason at all.
No, usually there's a reason.
Okay, in your specific case, I get it.
Maybe my specific case.
You have, like, fucking people who walk around your property without you knowing about it.
Yeah, I got a ghost in my basement. But yeah, no, generally I have a reason if I'm paranoid.
Aw, look at the little thing.
Do you have nights where you're just paranoid for no reason?
Not in the city, but out in the country when where I used to live. Like if I was home alone, and I like usually being home alone at night doesn't bother me, but on just for some reason, just the weirdest nights, it's like feeling like something's watching, or just like something feels off, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. When I'm home alone, yes, I sometimes, especially like at night, I experience some paranoia, but that's largely because of the noises my house makes.
Yeah, so, well, you're haunted.
Yeah, well, we have like really big doors, like thick ass doors, so they're really loud whenever they open and close, right? And for years there, the back door was constantly being open and closed because that was like how everybody came into my house. Like my aunt and uncle and stuff, they didn't want to bother us when we were like sleeping or whatever, so they would just come through the back. So I think the back door has like come loose, And every once in a while, I hear it rattle like it's just been opened or closed. And when I'm home alone, I'm like, and like I can hear that shit from the other side of the house. And so when I'm home alone, I'm like, the fuck? And that's why I own Machete.
Babushka dolls.
Matryoshka dolls.
Matryoshka.
Ring-a-ding-ding. That did not make it happy.
No, it did not. Well, if you were opened up and somebody just grabbed your innards and started ringing you like a bell, would you be happy?
No.
Exactly.
No, I would not. But I also don't have, you know, nightmare fever dreams like what this fucking game is.
Yeah.
No, I did have a dream recently, like in the last, I think, couple of months. I can't fucking remember, but I remember waking up scared. And it was like, it was weird because it's been a long time since I've felt that. I can't remember what the fucking dream was at all.
You know, that happened to me too, and I honestly could not tell you what it was. I think it happened like maybe a month or two ago.
But I feel like the dream wasn't all that bad, so I was more confused about why I was feeling like intense fear for some fucking reason.
I don't know. I woke up in a cold sweat and then I couldn't remember anything.
Have you ever had dreams where you died?
No, I have not.
You know, here's the thing. I've heard people say that like you can't have dreams where you die because basically your dream you wake up. Like for instance, people have dreams like falling off of a thing and they wake up right before they hit the ground.
I've had those.
Yeah. I haven't because that's not one of my things. But I've had dreams where I died. Now, whether I woke up right at like a second before I actually died or not, like I've had dreams where like I've been like stabbed and I've been like lying there like bleeding.
I don't know if that counts.
No. Like I swear, like I feel like I'm dying. And then I don't know if like I woke up like a second before I actually died in the dream or what. I don't know. It's weird. I have plenty of dreams where other people have died.
Forget, what do I do on this part?
I don't remember.
Oh wait, I remember. I gotta come on the other side, right? Or no? Not yet?
I think you need to pull like maybe pull one of the things down and then go to.
And then go over here? No, there's still nothing.
No. And you tried pulling on the bear? Because I know that sometimes this game has you pulling apart things.
It just makes them clap.
Okay. And you can't stand under the things.
Cannot go back. Oh, okay.
Hit the light switch. Oh yeah, no, put it in. Hey, there's a thing.
Okay.
Grab head. Carry head.
Go
Put
this
Pinocchio
way.
Together.
Yeah, I'm getting him. Calm the fuck down.
Pinocchio, I will set you on fire. Chill.
You ever checked out that Pinocchio horror movie?
No.
Move up.
Oh, I think you need to pull one of the things down to make that one go up.
Maybe.
Turn the light back on. Yeah, light on. Hey, now go back over and pull the things down. The middle one.
There we go, monkey head. Horrible, horrible monkey head.
You ever notice how like the two arms on the middle one, the shape they're making?
Shape they're making.
It looks a bit like a hairy ball sack.
You know, I never really thought about it. Yeah, probably look away, people. Lots of flashing red.
If I remember correctly, the flashing happens generally at like the end of every level.
Yes. Ball, forget my dead friends.
There's a ball. I will say I agree with this kid. Like, you know, like the kid though, like in his dream has like a completely different appearance than like his real life.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time.
Oh, 100%.
I've talked about it. I've had the dreams where they're like movies where like I'm myself, but also not myself. And I'm also in the first person and the third person at the same time. And I'm watching what's going on. It's weird.
Would you be worried if you started having dreams like this?
Yes. That's why I generally prefer not to watch shit like this before I go to sleep.
I've had dreams with shit like this, and then I've just painted them.
You're a tortured artist.
Artist is a strong word.
But less tortured. I don't know. It's hard for me to draw and paint spooky shit because I keep thinking back to when I was a kid. When I not like I've told you the story before, but the story of like when I was like admonished in school for drawing spooky shit. Oh yeah, the story of when like, I've told you about it, the we had to make nameplates for our desks, and I was very much into spooky shit. This is like 3rd grade, 4th grade, and like I was reading like Stephen King and whatnot at that point, and I drew what I thought was a very nice nameplate. Didn't have anything like super bad about it or whatever. It had like, you know, like a skull and had like a hand that had like a knife through it and stuff. It wasn't that bad. I just remember being called into the principal's office with my mother and being told that my nameplate was not okay and needed to be redone because they were refusing to laminate it with the rest of the kids. And so it was basically, I was told I either needed to make a new one or I wasn't going to have one. So I made a new one where I literally just wrote my name and that was it. And the teacher's like, are you sure that's all you want to do? I'm like, well, I was told I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So yeah, here's my name. Yeah, put the hands on the face.
Trying to. It's like real finicky. There it goes.
And I remember this bit.
Oh yeah. Gotta lift up the head. Thank you, lady. Oh.
Run, little guy, run!
It's fine, you can't walk. I don't know. Throughout, like, before high school, my art stuff was just, like, weird, nonsensical characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, fucking high school just started doing, like, the most creepiest abstract things I could. And since I had, like, an art teacher who actually liked art, he was completely cool with it.
Oh, flashing. Ow.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I hate that there's no appreciation for arts in, like, school anymore.
Oh, no. But my teacher, Mr. Tamori, he, like, funded the entire art room out of his own pocket, so we actually had, like there were rows of desks that, like, could, like, lean upwards for people. He had projectors, a giant TV for, like, like, art projects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Yeah, I think at my school, every art class we had got, like, shut down, like, in the middle of the school year.
We also had a, a pottery studio.
Yeah, we had, so we had one art class, I think, in my high school, which was ceramics and pottery.
Yeah.
But, okay, so my high school was being used as an experiment. They separated the high school into essentially 3 separate schools, or essentially, like, 3 separate communities. So I was in Madison High School, so they had M community, H community, S community, and it was supposed to be an experiment in, like, you know, making smaller class sizes for better education for both students and teachers. The problem is it meant that they cropped the school for the community hubs into 3 separate sections, and you couldn't take classes in the other 2 sections unless you got, like, fucking permission and paperwork signed in, like, triplicate and shit. So it was, when it came to, like, electives and whatnot, the only electives we had I was in M community, were speech and communications, which I did take for the 4 years.
Did I miss something?
And French and German, because the French and German were both on the same side of the school. But if you want to take Spanish, you would have to get special permission to go into, like, H community. You want to take ceramics, you'd have to get special permission to go into S community. And I was like, that's just really a shitty way to do things.
Oh, I see.
Though the difference in communities did lead to me leading an assembly once, which I still don't know how the fuck that happened.
Got it. Yeah, your school's weird.
My school was very weird. Well, okay, I didn't say, like, I still don't know how that happened. I do kind of know how it happened. Basically, they needed to lead an assembly. Something happened. They didn't have, like, an idea for it or something. And so they just, I blame my speech communications teacher. He had a thing in like the junior year where it was like, we had like a semester where everybody in the class would get to teach the class for a day. I did my thing. People loved my thing. I did it twice because there were some people that had to miss my day because of a senior field trip. And people loved it. And the next thing I know, my speech teacher's like, hey, we need to run an assembly, and I've nominated you to do Kelsapalooza as the assembly. I'm like, why would you do that to me? Now, keep in mind, this was the teacher that I told you about that blackmailed me into going to a speech competition.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it was about. He was trying to get, this is before the blackmail. He was trying to get me to see that like I would be awesome in like a speech competition. I'm like, I don't want to do it. It was a weird time. I think there's a new thing going on where a lot of my schools around here anyway are talking about going to the year-round schedule.
Interesting.
Which I'm on board with it actually.
Well, I am too, because I figured that would be a lot better in the long haul, and having like more vacations throughout the years for holidays rather than just one big summer vacation.
Yeah, because essentially, for people who don't know, a year-round school thing is where like essentially you have like a couple weeks of school, and then you get like the next week you get like half a week, or you get like a full week, or you get like 2 weeks off or whatever. They essentially take the summer holiday and split it up randomly, semi-randomly throughout the year, plus your normal holiday vacations. And honestly, I think that is, I actually did like a debate about it it was a debate topic in high school. I think it's actually a good thing to do, because the problem with the summer holiday is you get 3 months of kids not doing any work, not doing any like shit to keep the stuff fresh in their brain. Because why would a kid choose to do homework if they don't need to? So then you come back to school and you spend the first 3 months of the 9 months just relearning everything you learned the previous year. And so it feels like your education isn't making as much headway. Which is why also the way colleges work semesters and stuff like that is actually really nice, where like, you do an entire class in 3 months instead of 9.
Motherfucker, I chose it right every single time, except for one where I purposely chose wrong. It should be the middle one, right?
Oh, yes. Which makes me think that it's not. I think it's his hat.
Fuck you, clown. My only like big like project I did for school was like a mural they wanted about like drug safety. But my concept for the mural, my concept for the project was too dark. It was too depressing for them.
What was your concept, Will?
You don't need to get into that.
Yeah, it was too dark and too depressing. I think there might have been a reason for that. What was your idea, showing someone like ODing?
No, it was more abstract. So the whole thing was about trying to like show that like people can get better from abuse. So I had like this dark body of waters and trees, you know, fucking things being rotten and everything, and with like different depictions of like different like drugs and shit in it. And then like a stream of water to like purify the bits that it was hitting. But it was very like monotoned in colors and everything, and they didn't like it. I don't know why.
I get why they might have said no. It sounded like it was definitely probably a bit more intense than what they were wanted to go for.
Well, sorry if drug abuse is bad, and I wanted to show that it was bad.
No, yeah. I mean,
this was also supposed to be painted
like,
on the side of the school building, so you know.
I've had to do some like, you know, projects and like speeches and presentations on some like dark struggles. But my thing was always that like, I'm not good at public speaking. Yes, I know I took 4 years of speech communication, but I'm not great at public speaking unless I can be funny.
One day you'll get there.
That's a big reason why like I never went to the speech competitions, because I was like, they don't like funny. I was told by several people who were on the speech team that were like, I'm not sure, like they were like, your speeches, presentations are great, but I'm not sure you would do well because the judges generally frown upon people being funny. Showed them, I fucking picket fence to finals and got second and fifth. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me about those numbers. But I remember having to do a presentation for health class. It was a PowerPoint, and it was like we were all learning how to do PowerPoint and shit. And I had to do a presentation on, well, we had to pick a topic, and we had to pick something like serious and shit. And so I picked the effects, the correlation between alcoholism and child abuse. That's.
Am I supposed to catch the candle? I think I'm supposed to catch the candle.
I think you're supposed to catch it. Well, and I was like, that wasn't initially what I wanted to do, but I had to do something more serious. Well, then I discovered this website that had audio clips from various movies and stuff in WAV format that you could put in your presentation. And I realized looking back on it, and like I realized during my presentation that I'm like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have done that. But it was really fucked up and really funny. I got like the whole classroom fucking laughed. My fucking speech teacher came and sat in on my presentation for some fucking reason. But it was essentially, there was a thing, I went to a slide that was about child abuse, and suddenly the audio clip from Beetlejuice, the one where he's like, "We've come for your daughter, Chuck," played. And I got a bunch of like kind of stunned laughter. It was great. But I'm like, ooh, that one I probably should have left out. That's basically what I did for that, how I got through that presentation though. I just put in a bunch of random lines from movies. Try to inject some humor. Okay, so you gotta light the other candle. So it's about, yeah, timing.
Yes.
With the dancing monkey.
Okay. Yeah, keep dancing. I feel like people should have more freedom when it comes to high school and about what they want to do. To be honest, I feel like college should just be about fucking what you want to do as a career instead of all this extra bullshit you have to go through in college.
Yeah.
Because high school should be where you're learning all of those skills, and college should be where you're preparing for the career you want.
You're preparing for your life after school.
But no, it's just more of the same BS.
Well, I mean, it is some of like preparing for your career, but they make you, yeah, they do make you take like a lot of extra unnecessary shit that you don't really need in order to just like pad out a transcript.
which is stupid. You're already paying for it.
Well, like, okay, like for instance, you know, we have a friend who's doing, she's studying to be a marine biologist.
Yes.
Some do with animals. So why do they have her taking British literature?
Because she had to pick a class to get credits.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making.
And that was kind of my thing, because I'm a college dropout. Not fucking anything at this point. But I went to school to learn animation and art. And I got stuck with the most bullshit classes because I wasn't allowed to take the courses I wanted to until like my second or third year.
Yeah, when I was at the community college, in that one program or whatever, the program had us taking like, I was my track was to go to medical school. That didn't happen for other reasons, but most of the classes I was taking were like classes I'd already taken in high school, like basically like English and grammar, fucking algebra.
Yeah, yes, same fucking shit. Which I'm not saying like math and English is not important things to learn, but you should have learned the stuff that you needed to in high school. The stuff in college should be the courses like you're wanting to advance, not do the same thing.
Yeah.
By the way, you ever have a fucking teacher who says that his entire course you can learn on YouTube? Leave that fucking class.
Yeah. I had a friend who was at PCC, and she had a teacher like that. It was an English class that she had to take, and the teacher basically was just like, okay, now full disclosure, I was being paid by my friend to do her schoolwork. At least for that class, because she didn't have the time to do it. She was like working like all the time, and she was struggling. So I was like, I'll help. At one point, I started having her pay me because it became very clear that she did have the time to do it. She just didn't want to sacrifice her social life to do her homework. And I was very upfront from the beginning. I was like, I will help with like reading the books, and like I will give you notes and stuff. I helped write a couple of essays, but I was like, I will not do tests for you. Like 100%. I will not take quizzes. I will not take exams for you. Like, that's where I draw the fucking line. So like, I will give you notes on everything, and I will make shit so it's more legible and easier for you to comprehend. But that's it. And it was when she started wanting me to take the test for her, I was like, yeah, no. She's like, well, I'm gonna fail because I didn't. I'm like, that's not my fault. Like, I gave you the notes on all of the shit. You should have read the notes. But yeah, she had this teacher that was very hands off. Was very like, here's this book, read this book. And the thing I hate too is that a lot of the stuff that like teachers have you do now is like, especially online, is they force you into study groups. Like, you have to get online, you have to do like peer reviews of like the other students' work, which I feel is just kind of an excuse for the teachers not to have to actually read the student shit. They just read the reviews. And then they force you to do all these like extra like online things with communicating with this group and communicating with other people in the class. And it's like, I was always the student who, whenever we were forced to do a group project, I was the one that everything got piled on because the other people wouldn't do the fucking work. So I have a very negative view of doing group projects. And so I hated that shit. I hated being forced into the fucking study group. But I did write an essay about why Batman is a superhero, and I got a fucking A+ and like top of the fucking class for my friend. She got really upset. Like, she asked me probably for writing this essay, and she told me like you can pick something from like the list or whatever. And they had like this list of like various things. They wanted you to pick something that you knew a lot about and write a persuasive essay. She didn't read the thing correctly and thought you only had to pick from that list. And I'm like, no, it says like the list is like, if you can't think of anything, here's a list, or you can pick something else. And I'm like, okay, I got like 4 days to write this fucking persuasive essay. Which I am the essay queen. I can knock an essay out like nobody's fucking business. So I picked something I knew a lot about, and like the Batman superhero debate. And when I gave it to my friend,
What?
oh, nothing. Shit froze for me for a second.
Ah.
I like the stream. I was worried for a second that your shit died.
No, it says I'm just currently running smoothly. Might have just been a hiccup on somebody's part.
But when I gave my friend the essay, I was like, now look, don't get upset. I chose something that wasn't on the list. I followed the instructions. And stuff, and when I told her what the essay was about, she got real upset, and I'm like, trust me, I did it correctly. Just give the essay. And then the essay came back with like an A+, and there were notes on the essay, like the professor fucking loved it. And I was like, yes, see, fucking trust me.
Yeah, I was always a terrible student when it came to homework.
Oh, when it came to... So here's the thing. I'm one of those... I was one of those students that was very much... didn't live up to their full potential.
Oh, like same thing. My homework was half-assed.
Mainly because I found school to be really easy and I wasn't really challenged. Yes, but have you ever had teachers have an entire meeting just about you?
Not that I can think of. I was from like a really big city school, so like everybody was kind of just out for themselves and nobody cared about trying to advance anybody else.
Hey man, I come from city school too, and multiple times I was told by teachers we had a meeting about you this morning. Because they were concerned that I wasn't living up to my full potential, and like I told them, like honestly, I was very much one of those kids that I just didn't find school. By the time I got to high school, I just didn't find it all that challenging anymore. And so I didn't put as much effort into the work as I should have. But essays, I could knock a fucking essay out, getting a fucking A+ with just doing like 15 minutes of research on the internet. Because I learned, and it's a tip for everybody out there that's still in school, if you sound like you know what you're talking about, the teachers won't question you. Oh, the fat bunny thing where you gotta feed the bunny.
I don't remember exactly how to do this.
I remember you then have to run from him. I think you gotta keep going because I think well yeah he's got to get big enough to pull that out. You gotta keep going and you gotta find the next, I think, feeding spot.
Already done all it. Oh, I'm just gonna pull this and see what happens. Oh no, I'm dead.
No, run, just run,
I can't, that's as fast as you can run.
Yeah, I know. Ah, shit.
Okay, so I have one rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
See, he's trying to get that out. You gotta
Come
use the big
on,
guy needs to pull that
pull.
out. Or you need to get more bunnies. I remember we had difficulty with this last time.
Because we have 2 carrots, but only 1 rabbit.
I think you can get more rabbits.
Well, I thought you cut the rabbits in 2, but I can't press this button.
Okay, yeah, because I think you need the big rabbit the big one that comes out of the ground to run over the button. Baby.
I guess I just was like on the wrong part.
Yeah, I think this is just like a... Oh no, there you go. And then 2 rabbits. And then I remember you gotta run from the one fucking guy.
Yep. Come on, pull.
Nah, I think you need more.
Okay, another rabbit then. Look at what I got.
And slice.
God, that button is so excited to kill. We got this, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, there goes an prepared one. Like you gotta shove the carrot down. Okay, because you need to have big dude. Big dude's gonna eat the big bunny.
Run.
At least he doesn't like change direction on you.
Yeah. Love. Let's see. Hmm.
Only then. Adorable playground.
What do I also put him in the pool?
Well, I think you gotta see how he runs through. I think it's just about time. I think you need to drop him on the other side and then just hit the switch right, you know,
Maybe.
when he crosses over.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. No. Okay.
And maybe drop him back farther if you can.
I think I can. They're so adorable.
Yeah, until they start doing that shit.
Look at him though. Oh yeah, I forgot you're looking at a lily.
Yeah, yeah.
But this one's excited as shit.
Yes, catch me.
Ah, that's the one I needed. You can hold on. Oh. That's ominous. You go on the hook. Okay, I think this one's good. Oh god. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you go on this. Now I think everything is good. Yeah, Belle's happy. This game is so delightfully little, like, morbid. Run.
Ah, disquishing.
Yeah. Look at it go. And everything was fine. Friend?
If you're looking at what I sent you, you don't have to look at that right now.
Hmm.
The grabby hands.
Grabby hands.
Maybe they help you take off head.
That's stupid. Not the head.
What's stupid?
What you sent me.
Yeah, it's real. That's from his from today.
I heard that there was something that he tried to do today that was fucking dumb.
Let's just say those gag orders are not working.
Yeah, maybe they should finally take the next step. Huh? Maybe?
Hey, go get your head yanked off by the grabby hands.
I've tried, I don't want it.
But now you have knife. Now you make them take off the head.
Let me stab. Okay, it won't let me. Fine, I'll just run this way with the knife.
Oh, something else you gotta stab.
Hi.
Oh no, the grabby hands don't have faces. They need to give that head back.
You get a knife. Mine.
I think you need. Oh, okay, no, you got it. I was thinking you needed something for him to stab the fork in.
Well, there's the pepper. Who has the pepper? You have the pepper. I think you have the fork? Don't worry, guys. I got you your things.
I love how that hand is angry. You keep taking its shit. It's like, then stop letting me take your shit.
Cake. See, it's wholesome.
Oh yeah, totally. They just, you know, chopped up a little kid's head in order to make a cake. And now they kill each other.
I need a sail. And then I think these guys are all out.
They got nothing left.
That's just that.
You need a wing from one of them, maybe?
Maybe. Oh.
Okay, so you do have a sail, you just need someone to blow it.
Thank you, friends. So peaceful.
Also, just a quick thing. You know the Steam Elements doesn't say what game you're playing, right?
Yes.
It literally says streaming no game.
Does it really?
Yeah, and then it says what your title was, where you do have.
Oh,
half
you
the
mean
game
in the
title.
chat?
Yeah.
Okay, in the chat, I don't care too much. If it was like saying I wasn't actually streaming anything on fucking Twitch, then that would be a problem.
Oh, he angry.
To be honest, at some point I need to like set up Stream Elements a bit better, but it's weird. Now, if I go over there, he'll kill me.
Or he'll pull the head off and you'll be a real boy again.
True. Listen, this isn't my real head. Take it off. Or I'm just a head now.
You're just a head now. As you know, choirs of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Oh my.
Starting kick, man.
Come on, you can do it. Get the goal.
Got this little buddy.
This game is a fever dream.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just gonna scoot on by here. Goodbye. I live once more. Oh, hi.
I think you're a little too early on that one, man.
Hello? Oh my.
Oh god, it's like the movie Hostel.
I'm
Scene where
happy
you have to
he's
cut the eye
having
off.
fun.
He's like, ah, it tickles. Floss in his brain. Now, jumping mouse.
Oh, I gotta chew.
Oh. What the fuck are you chewing? It's like. It's just bubble gum. Can you move your character closer?
Not really.
Hmm.
I go back.
Oh, his head. I think his head's getting bigger.
Is it?
Wait, hold on. So I think maybe if you keep doing it, his head's gonna pop. No, I think you need to keep like blowing the bubble and like letting it go because I think his head is getting a little bit bigger each time.
Ah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Ah.
Oh my god, that poor sad fucking dude.
There. Everything will be all right.
Don't worry
Just gonna.
about a thing.
Oh, thank you.
Every little thing gonna be alright.
I'm free, Mr. Rabbit. No, that's my rabbit.
They're not gonna let you have your toy.
Oh my.
Okay, now I feel like at this point, this 100% the kid's fault. Nothing has happened in this fever-ass dream world of his that should let him think it was actually going to give him the bunny.
But what if this time it was different?
Look, the innocence of a child only gets you so far. Kid's gonna learn a brutal lesson. Oh, all the bunnies are dying now. Oh yeah, did you ever play Limbo or Inside?
I have not.
You know what those games are though?
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah. Due to the creator came up with a new game a few days ago called Cocoon.
Interesting.
So right now, currently 20% off on Steam.
I may take a look at it whenever we have a break today.
Yeah, it's got some so far I think like good feedback. I don't know, it's like based on the imagery. I don't know if it's as horror-esque as the other games. Might be.
Now, what the fuck did this kid go through to have this kind of trauma?
Well, okay. We assume it's trauma. This might also just be the fucked up dream of a kid that watches too much Teletubbies.
Yeah? Maybe?
Like, the child imaginations are fucking wild, man. Doesn't always have to be a reason for them. Think you gotta get him to breathe and like pop the lungs out? Or pop the heart out? Okay.
Well, one's down.
One creepy dude dead, but not the one with the rabbit.
What's in here?
Witches.
Gimme.
Yeah, you gotta get the matches. I've seen this bit.
Yes.
Roasting marshmallows on an open fire.
Delicious.
Reminds me of my favorite Christmas song. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire.
This whispering just reminds me of Psychonauts.
Why?
Because it sounds exactly like those Nightmares things from it.
Makes me think a bit more of the skulls in Sea of Thieves, so they're always like fucking whispering and shit.
Get rid of it. Stupid rabbit. Hearts are for me. You'll pay for taking my rabbit.
See, the kid is learning the, importance of vengeance.
Exactly. Money go in grinder. Oh my.
That guy's having a party.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. You gotta open this. I think you gotta grab the dude.
You're mine.
And you gotta put him in the grinder.
Oh, that just made him get back in there. You get out.
So then maybe you gotta put a bunny in first.
Yeah, I think so. Out of the way. Out of the way.
Get away, it's my box now. Let the bunnies have their vengeance.
Oh my.
Hey, you know what that made me think of? I don't know
What?
why. You ever see that movie 9?
9. Like the animated movie?
Yeah, the Tim Burton
Yeah.
animated movie about the
Little like
robots.
sack people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Been a long time
Super
since I've seen it.
underrated. Fluffy buns.
I can actually tell you why that movie's underrated.
Why?
Around the same time, another movie came out that was also called 9.
That's right. There was.
Yeah, it's a musical. It's got a lot of good people in it. It's not that great. It's got some fun numbers, but yeah. Nowadays, if you go and look up the movie 9, it brings up that movie and not the other one.
They were planning for like a series with that movie, but they fucking never got it.
Well, that and also you had the angry parents.
Yeah.
Parents like, animated movie, I'm gonna take my kids to see a cartoon movie about the robots, and like, oh my god, this is dark and depressing as shit. I'm like, it's a Tim Burton movie, people. It's
Dog!
generally a lot of them are not safe for the children's.
Doggo! Oh wait, my eyes have gotten a lot blacker.
Yeah, something really bad is gonna happen to that.
Poppers!
But while you do this, I'm gonna go get some food.
Go get some food.
I'll be back.
Oh no. Dog? Maybe I should wait. Well, I'll give it a second. I couldn't give it a second. Oh my. Do I do it one more time or do I wait for her to get back? Let me just check a couple things real fast. Ooh. Another interesting thing for people who have not heard. Blumhouse, who are the people behind the new Halloween movies and a bunch of other, like, both hit and miss horror movies over the past few years, have gotten an interest to get a hold of Friday the 13th to revive it. Which, by far, my favorite slasher of all time. I love Friday the 13th. I love all the movies except for the remake that came out a few years back, which was complete garbage. Terrible, terrible movie. Okay, I'm gonna continue this now. You got something in your tooth. The dog's free! Oh, it's gone.
I'm back.
You missed all of the fun.
See, the dog is still alive.
Yes, I wanted to try to hold off on a second so you could see it, but I couldn't help it.
It's fine.
Okay. Hmm. What is this, James and the Giant Peach? Or with a pumpkin?
Another fucked up Tim Burton movie. But hey, it's a pumpkin just in time for Spooky Month.
Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is weird.
It's like some shit out of Don't Starve.
Yeah. We got this, dog. We'll ride this to freedom. Fuck is this game?
And then Mufasa dies.
You know, if the fucking new Lion King looks semi like this, might has done better. You okay, dog? Into the hay. The wheat fields. Coming, boy.
Yeah, just a quick thing.
Yes.
It's happened a few times now. Your stream keeps freezing. Might be something on my end, I don't know.
I think it might be your end. I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm also have like the one thing up so where I can monitor it. And so far I haven't gotten anything.
Okay.
Actually wonder something. If I go here, what screens does it say that I can? Yeah, it doesn't tell me I can't like fucking share my other monitor, unfortunately. Hello? Okay, but what do I... You leave my dog alone. And now I'm one of you. Our Lord, our Savior.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
The vote for the one guy's happening right now.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. So far, the yays have it.
That is going to be a shit show. Like, is it the next couple weeks or next month they have to revote to see if the government shuts down?
Month and a half, 45 days.
Gotcha. Hmm. I think I got a stack.
Well, it smiled at you, so you were doing something right. Good stack. Oh, yeah, it's getting better. He's awake.
Hello?
I'm feeling like this is where the dog dies.
He's such a brave little guy. The trees, they're being planted.
Oh my God.
The horror. Oh no, he's in the negative zone.
He's in the upside down.
Dog? Dog. Doggo? Oh my. Grabby hands.
Ah, you need to be grabbed.
What do with this thing?
Put it on top of your. Can you put it on top of your dude? Maybe you're supposed to get yourself grabbed by the big thing.
Don't know. It's not letting me. Does game bug out?
Hold on, I look up. Okay. So the thing might have broken. You might need to reload. But yeah, you're supposed to grab that thing, and when it's like dangling straight up and your boy has his hands above his head, you drop it into the boy's hands.
Got ya. So yeah.
I think that thing might have broken though.
Yes.
Scroll down.
Okay, yeah, scroll down. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're almost done.
Me? Whoa.
Grabby hand. Yeah, it broke. That's what happened. It broke.
Yeah, because what I saw is like, yeah, like the hand is supposed to rotate so that it's like dangling above you, and your thing was stuck in a position.
Hand, grabby hand. Oh, aren't you just Nightmare?
Oof.
I did something. Oh my.
Just rip off the face.
Oh. Let's just get these out of your teeth. Some of these are really finicky to grab onto. Eat that. Ah, he loves it. He's ascending.
Ascension. Now there's just a lot of dead people.
Thanks.
No, they have hair.
I have hair in reality, though.
Reality doesn't matter in Happy Game.
Fire?
Fire.
It's been getting warm again lately.
You have fun with that. It's getting fucking cold here.
Okay, back to this lovely time. Hello, Rock.
Zen Rock. Rock leads you to freedom.
I climb rock. Oh.
Man, this just makes me want to play Four Souls. Dude, that's a spooky game we could play during spooky mode. We play Four Souls.
Yes.
You say yes, I know you don't mean it.
I do mean. Let's go play Four Souls. What the fuck do I do?
Feed soul fish. I have no idea. Oh, is it another timing thing? Do you need to have them like kind of like the pointed down, like when the fish go to pop up?
Oh, yeah.
Like you drop the fish where the mouths are, and then it goes down, and then it pops back up. And I think you need to maybe have them down so that it goes into their mouths. I didn't pop up in the same place. Okay, never mind. They're popping up at random positions. You figured it out?
Yes. Can I have my head now?
Whoa. That was a trippy effect. I liked it.
Oh, hi. Oh. My body.
I hate.
Stupid fucking rot. Make me live out horrible events. Who is that that's messaging?
It's Sam. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha. Cool. Oh, what is this?
Using cage.
Rock friend? Time to leave. Dog!
Down, down into the bloody abyss.
We're getting like embryo imagery and shit.
Yeah, it's very PTSD of Evangelion.
Just not the biggest fan of Evangelion.
No. That shit tries way too hard, and the imagery is really fucked up, and not in a good way.
Told you, we should have just well, I told Briss we should have just watched the movies. There's less of that shit.
We did watch the movie. We watched all of it.
Yeah, we did.
And there was not less of that shit. If anything, it got worse. The ending of the show was better, and that the whole thing was just like in his head, and you know, it was all about like his like personal anxiety, that like he retreated into the fantasy world, and
that wasn't
it
the
was
ending.
His brain of the show.
No, that wasn't the ending.
Oh, that was the ending.
No.
What was that the ending of?
That Evangelion's a fucking mess. To be honest.
It was the ending of one of the things where it was like, okay, yeah, he was ready to rejoin society and try
Are
to
you
make
talking
human
about the
contact
clapping
again.
scene?
No.
Because that's how the show ended.
No, I'm talking about the scene where it's like basically it starts showing actual like real people and like street scenes
Oh yeah,
of like
that was the movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because remember at the end of the show, it had him like standing on water with like everybody from the show who he got killed just clapping for him. Kind of weird.
Either way, the thing was shit. That was like the only like good like ending, was that none of it was real. It was all a fantasy world that he retreated into because he had severe social anxiety. And then basically it was his fantasy turning against him and being like, dude, you're not healthy. You got to get help. You got to rejoin the real world.
Okay.
And I really disliked all the fucking Oedipal imagery that happens throughout all of that shit. But I think I lost like all faith in any of that and basically checked out when you guys told me that like the creator hates it.
No, the creator hates how popular it got.
Yeah, hates how popular it got, and he's basically just now like milking it for the money so that he can work on other shit.
But yeah, that's the end of Happy Game.
Ooh, no more happy. Wasn't really all that happy to fucking begin with.
No, it wasn't. Very weird little game.
Yes.
Barely took us 2 hours.
This is true.
So, now what?
What are we doing now?
Good question.
You have a list?
I do have a list. Let me do this. And we'll start looking for a thing too.
We'll say. We can't do We Were Here.
We can do what we want to do. We Were Here. Do you want to go through a list and see what comes up?
I'm up for doing We Were Here. I'm up for doing some puzzles.
Okay, let's do We Were Here.
I don't know if I'm awake enough to get spooked.
Well, to be fair, Happy Game is not like the spookiest game. It's a creepy game.
No, yeah. It's a creepy game. I'm talking about like I'm like doing like jump scares and quick time events and. First game, yeah.
Yep.
First game. All right. Anybody watching? Just a quick warning. There will probably be some shouting. There will definitely be frustration and irritation on both sides. It's okay. We know this going into it.
Let's see.
We'll be able to see if we can get the second game actually working.
Just updating a couple of things.
Yeah, no worries. And I'm not going to make sure that my microphone is connected because the voice chat in these games is not the best.